I have the new Stellaire 2 right next to me. I'm Megan with Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum, and I thought I would show you some of the new accessories that are included with the Stellaire XJ2. So one of the first things that I got really excited about as we were unboxing was the dual function foot control. These are a fantastic asset, and once you have it, you never want to go back to a foot control that doesn't have multiple functions, I think, because you can program it to do many, many things. So this part right here, you press that, that's normal. You just press that to step on the gas. But you can also program this piece right here to be, I usually toggle it for needle up, needle down, which that is perfect when you're doing applique, princess seams, when you're piecing half square triangles together, so that if your machine is not toggled for needle down function, you can easily switch that, or if you need it up so that you can reposition, you can do that as well, and then it lifts the needle up so you can do what you need to do, which is great. You can also attach the smaller foot control to it, which comes in the box, and that one I usually set for being my thread cutter. So this one, whenever I'm done doing an applique or something that's really big and I don't really want to take my hands off the fabric, but I want the thread to be cut, I can just kick that with my heel and there it goes. So I love the fact that the XJ2 now includes this accessory. The next up on the docket is going to be the digital dual feed Move It foot. So this is the compact version. The one that came with the XJ1 was a little bit bigger. So what they did with the compact version is they made it so it's smaller so your fabric doesn't kind of bunch up underneath the foot, which really makes a big difference. It's also a little bit quieter. But if you haven't heard of it before, the biggest perk about this is going to be the rubber belt right here. That puts constant pressure on your fabric, no matter what kind of materials you're using. So you can sew fur, you can sew your quilts together with it, you can be doing just straight line quilting with it. It really makes most of your sewing projects a breeze. The next thing that they've added that they took from the Brother Luminaire is they actually added couching embroidery designs. So it came with these 3 accessories. And what that does is you are able to embroider with yarn or decorative thicker threads to create beautiful embroidery designs. So it will do couching lettering, it will do just couching embroidery in general, which is perfect for doing the back of like jean jackets or home deck projects. It's a really easy and really fun way to add texture to your embroidery projects. They also added, from the Luminaire XP3, the N+ foot. So you'll notice this foot looks a little bit different. What it has is it has these 2 prongs right there, and what those prongs do is when it's attached to the ankle, it gives it more stability. So instead of being loosey-goosey, kind of like the J foot is right now as it sits on the machine, it gives it that stability. So when you do those big maxi decorative stitches that are built into the machine, that foot has the support and the stability that it doesn't wiggle around and cause weird tension. So it's really nice to have that. I also noticed as I opened it up that they came out with a new screwdriver, or SAM driver as they're often called. And with this, these are just a fantastic tool to have in general, because usually, number 1 is to change your needle or switch your presser foot. Number 2 was for your needle plate. And number 3 was for your embroidery hoops. So if you have one of these and you don't know what it is a magical tool. Never lose it. It's incredible. But I noticed as we were opening the box that the needle plate has changed. Notice something missing on here? There are no screws that I need to do with the needle plate. So that SAM driver is very useful because all I have to do is use this to pop my needle plate off. So back here, there's this little button. I push to the side and no screws necessary. How cool is that? So I love a lot of the things that they've added on the Brother XJ2 Stellaire 2, and I think that you're really going to enjoy the machine too. Come join us on the next couple of videos where we talk about the new features built into the machines, and I will see you there.